Tottenham are living through days of great expectation but also concern. The latest updates coming out of London involve a familiar face who could complicate Spurs' life in the Champions League, important news regarding striker Dominic Solanke and his fitness, as well as the delicate situation of Dejan Kulusevski, who remains sidelined and whose prolonged absence is giving Thomas Frank a major headache. All of this comes amid strategic decisions from the board, such as the signing of Randal Kolo Muani, who could prove vital in the club's fight for silverware this season. See all the details in this video. Before we carry on, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the latest Tottenham updates we bring you every day. The first major talking point involves Randal Solomon. The Israeli winger, who joined Tottenham on loan, has once again been sent out, this time to Villarreal on deadline day. And this detail creates a curious and potentially dangerous situation for Spurs, as UEFA regulations allow loaned players to face their parent clubs in European competitions. This means Solomon will be eligible to play against Tottenham in the Champions League group stage clash with Villarreal. The story was highlighted by The Independent, which also pointed out another detail. Villarreal now have Thomas Partey, the former Arsenal midfielder, who faces a court appearance on a rape charge just days before the match. The concern among Spurs supporters is clear. Solomon, who was close to joining Crystal Palace, would not have been able to face Tottenham had he moved within the Premier League, as the domestic rules are different. But in Europe, the reunion is inevitable. Past cases still linger in memory. Jan Vertonghen, for example, early in his career, scored against Ajax while on loan, costing his boyhood club the Eredivisie title. Something similar could now happen with Solomon, who left Spurs in search of more minutes and will surely be eager to prove a point against his former side. At the same time, Tottenham have received some positive news regarding Dominic Solanke. The striker caused concern after picking up an ankle injury at the start of the season, sparking rumours of possible surgery. Ahead of the match against Bournemouth, Thomas Frank confirmed that Solanke would be out, though not for long. Later, journalist Tom Allnut revealed that the forward received an injection in his ankle during the international break to treat the problem, avoiding surgery and speeding up his recovery. So far, Solanke's involvement has been limited, with just 19 minutes against Burnley and 12 more against Manchester City before being sidelined. However, the expectation is that he will return soon, and this is crucial as the club need depth in attack. This situation also underlines why the decision to bring in Randal Kolo Muani on loan from Paris Saint-Germain was seen as strategic. Given the injury records of both Richarlison and Solanke, having the Frenchman adds attacking depth and gives the squad more security as they target major goals, such as progressing to the Champions League knockout stages. On the other hand, Dejan Kulusevski's situation is a major concern. According to Football London, the Swede is still months away from a return after undergoing knee surgery. The injury, sustained against Crystal Palace last season, has kept him out since April and even forced him to miss the Europa League final. The most realistic timeline for his comeback is December, which is a huge blow for Thomas Frank given how important Kulusevski was in the creative areas. Even while injured, the player's importance within the Sweden national team remains strong. Manager Jon Dahl Tomasson, in an interview carried by Fotbollskanalen, explained that Kulusevski travelled with the squad despite being unable to play, highlighting his character and influence as a leader. He will join training sessions and provide moral support during the World Cup qualifiers against Slovenia and Kosovo. This gesture was praised by everyone, showing how highly respected the winger is, both at Tottenham and with his national side. In short, Spurs are dealing with mixed scenarios. The risk of seeing Solomon shine against his parent club, the relief of Solanke recovering without surgery, and the frustration of Kulusevski's long-term absence. But all these factors reinforce how vital careful planning and squad balance will be for Tottenham's ambitions this season. And now I want to hear from you, Spurs fans. What do you make of facing Randal Solomon in the Champions League? Do you think Solanke can establish himself up front despite the competition? And as for Kulusevski, do you believe he'll return in time to help the team dream big this season? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the latest Tottenham news we bring you daily. Stay tuned, come on you Spurs!